What is up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your reading, your December reading. Let's go ahead and start off with some deep breaths, you guys, and then I will pull up an affirmation, and then we'll do some tarot. I'm so excited to do this reading. I had this feeling of like staying productive. I'm hearing take your time. Pace yourself and slow down. So I want to go into this reading with deep breaths, starting us off with some deep breaths and an affirmation, and then let's slow it down. Before going into this reading, I had to do a little bit of cleaning around the house, a little bit of organizing, just to get my mind straightened up. You know, when you like organize around you, when you keep your house clean, your mind feels so fresh and you feel so good. I'm in that position right now. I feel that a whole lot. We're in December. Everyone's getting ready for the holidays. Everyone's putting up Christmas lights. I'm getting this image of like getting together, family getting together. There's so much laughter. I don't mean to sound like gay or anything, but like it's just a feeling of being comfortable around each other. And that's what I mean by everybody getting together. There's a lot of laughter, there's kids running around, and you just feel at peace, you just feel happy. And I guess that's why I feel so excited going into this reading, Sag 212 on the timestamp, because you're just feeling really comfortable in where you're at right now. Like, despite of all of the chaos that may be going around in the world and what perhaps you may be feeling that's going on around you, that is the chaos that's happening around you, like you're finding yourself to be very grounded in your own peace. I love that. And there's a lot of comfort coming in here, Sagittarius. I'm getting like, do not disturb. Like you probably have this like up on your doorknob or something. Or like if you're at a hotel or you're staying at a hotel right now, when you're staying at like a different city and you have to stay in a hotel, you have the do not disturb sign and you're just like in meditation, in a state of like meditation, in a state of peace. That's what I'm getting here. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, change. I love this. Taking pauses and realizing what you are thinking. Sagittarius, take this as it resonates. I'm not sure what this means for you in your life. This could mean that you're making a lot of moves. That could explain why going into this reading, I was pacing around the house really fast. Like going from room to room, and I'm just like productivity, which do I do first? That may be your way of releasing, Sag. Like every time you feel a sense of discomfort or unease, your way of releasing this is moving. Got to go to the gym, got to work out. But it's like an instant like awareness. Like you have so much awareness when you're feeling discomfort. You're just like detecting your body. Detecting, where is it coming from? Is it my brain? Okay, it's not my brain. Is it my heart? Perhaps it is, because everything is in the heart for Sagittarius. Is it in my body somewhere? Is it in my knees, my feet, my hands? Where is the discomfort? So we can figure out how we can fix this. And you do this thing where I'm getting like, you may be one telling yourself, like talking to yourself, okay, I have to move. I have to do jumping jacks or something. I have to do push-ups. I have to run a mile. I have to go for a walk with my dogs. I have to use my hands, write about it. These are things and tasks that will help you understand what it is that's on your mind. And that's what I mean by you're taking pauses and you're realizing what you are thinking about or the thoughts that may be coming up. It's more so thoughts than it is emotions. Because I feel like you have a very, you have a way of managing your emotions, and you're like an expert on that. You know where you are with your emotions, very steady with it too. Like you're not harsh with yourself. You're very kind to yourself. You give yourself the comfort, and you know how to give yourself the comfort. And perhaps this is like through practice. You have learned to give that comfort to yourself. And you probably have learned through like the toughest challenges. In times when you are faced with really harsh challenges, Sagittarius, this is a time for you to go and tell yourself, how do I give myself the comfort? And you're very good at giving yourself the comfort. It's like you're more than capable of giving yourself this comfort. You have no problem. So right now you're taking pauses, you're appreciating the peace, okay, that you're feeling. I'm getting what others may be projecting on you, Sagittarius, is perhaps the pain that they are feeling in their heart. And you may be one, Sag, I'm talking to a specific one, I suppose. You may be one experiencing someone coming to you and projecting all of their pain to you. And at first you may be taken aback from it because you're thinking, whoa, what did I deserve to get this? Is this person even aware they're doing this to me? Or is this person purposely trying to hurt me? Take heed on that, Sag, and just know that they're just probably feeling some type of way. There's a lot of like chaos in the air in this season. So take it as like someone trying to release their pain, but they just don't know how to release it in a healthy way. So they may be coming to you because energy speaks, right? Energy is so weird. Because you're in a place of peace, Sagittarius, people come to you and they have this tendency to project onto you because you are at peace. Because they see you like, oh, I can go to this person. I'm sure this person is more than capable of handling my shit right now. But you're over here like, do not disturb. You can come to me with peace, bro. You know what I'm saying? I have Justice, bottom of the deck here. Let's go ahead and start off with some tarot here. I just did my nails. I just painted my nails, and I'm challenging myself because usually like when they're still wet, I have like, it gets ruined right away, but I'm doing a great job so far. So let's just keep up with the reading. You guys may also be watching a lot of movies right now. I'm getting that. I have these notes here. I have them written down. Heavy emphasis on Gone with the Wind. Like you could be one watching a movie. This is a classic, an old school classic movie, Gone with the Wind. Something about Gone with the Wind. Take this as it resonates. Coming back to feeling at peace. You're probably feeling a lot of peace watching movies. Like this is a time for you where like I'm getting like this is a time of day where you close the curtains, everything is shut, the lights are dimmed in the house. Your Christmas tree, I'm getting like your Christmas tree, you're just like admiring it from where you are, and you're seeing it from where you are, and you're watching a movie. Like this is a time for you to just relax and chill. I have the Six of Swords. Ooh. Two of Cups and the Fool. I think you may be one, if you're in a relationship, you may be one just really nurturing your relationship. I'm getting the word nourishing as well. You're finding comfortability in this. You may be one like fighting and trying hard to fight for this relationship by nourishing it and nurturing it as much as possible. Like, you don't care about what the other is doing, like what your partner is doing. I don't mean that in a bad way, that you don't care. I mean, like, you can care less about what they're doing, good or bad. Because to you, if you love someone and if you find yourself to be in love, you're going to try and fight for it, and you're not going to quit until you get it. You're also never a quitter. So if you are in a relationship, this could be like a long-term committed relationship. Like, you've been in this relationship for a while now, and you're just keeping up, really having to nourish it, keeping your eye on keeping this up, keeping this alive. You are that saving grace. I got that for one of the signs. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Aquarius. I'm not sure. But you don't mind about what your partner's doing. Like, for instance, let's say, I feel like I'm talking to a female here. Let's say, like, they're going out with the boys. Like, your partner comes up to you and tells you, hey, babe, I'm going to go out with the boys. And then you're just like, sure, babe. Okay. Where are you going? But you're not like nosy, like, where are you going? Like sneaky, crazy psycho. You know what I'm saying? But you're just like, okay, cool. I'll just be here watching a movie with the lights dimmed and probably eating popcorn. And you will see me here probably when you get back. I will still be in the same spot. Like, very comfortable in your own peace. You're not worried about what your partner is going to do. You trust that your partner is in the right place with their mind, and they're not going to do anything to hurt you behind your back. And if they do, that's your problem. It always comes back to them, right? Because Sag is someone who is trustworthy, and your partner knows that you wouldn't do anything behind their back to be harmful, to be sneaky, all the unwholesome things that we don't like. And so while you have this moment of peace and gratitude, your partner is out, having a good time and doing their thing. It's like a very trustworthy, loyal relationship. It is not one that is misunderstood. It is never one to be misunderstood. When you have something in your heart, you just go and say it. When you have something in your mind, you may take some time to really sit with it first before you go and vent to your partner. It's that kind of relationship. Very healthy stability is what I'm getting here. I'm going to get an oracle card here. As you get sharper in mind, Sagittarius, your heart gets stronger. And the stronger your heart becomes, your light, your aura just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and expands. This is where this evolvement, this revolutionary place that you may be in. Finding comfort, there's a lot of comfort here that's coming in for you. This is probably a season for you where you find most comfort. You love Christmas. Christmas makes you feel so good. It's like, it's a feeling of being at home, right? Like, you love seeing your family around. You love seeing your friends happy. Honor your sensitivities. Practice patience. This is the place where you feel more yourself, more like yourself. I'm getting like you may be one finding doing different kinds of activities with your family and your friends, like playing games. I know me and my family play games too every year during Christmas. It's so much fun. Let's get a comfort. This is my comfort deck. Let's get a comfort card for you guys. Coming back to what I was saying about what others may be projecting onto you, that could be very heavy for you, Sag. Because while you are in a place of peace, you don't understand why people keep coming to you with such unwholesomeness. I feel that. And perhaps you may be one just in this constant move, constant motion of transforming this energy, you know? A lot of us are in pain. A lot of us are coming to a point of awakening, breaking free. Like, I'm getting this image of like all of us are like breaking free. This process of enlightenment. And I'm not talking to you, Sag, when it comes to enlightenment, because you have been in this place. You have been enlightened, and you keep yourself in that place. And that's the practice. That is where you find yourself to be at your utmost self. To be enlightened is hard work. To be enlightened means doing inner work. And what does this mean? It means having to face your demons, face your shadow, understanding your shadow, and then transforming it and evolving. We're humans. We are supposed to expand. We are supposed to evolve. We are supposed to learn from our mistakes and not stay in them and then become a martyr. Does that make sense? You are going to always be so aware of whatever dis-ease, unease, discomfort that you're feeling inside, because you do not allow it for it to stay there. To avoid burnout, don't do too much too fast. Going slower lets you appreciate the miracle of the moment and the richness of your life. This goes back to like before I went into this reading, Sag, I was going pretty fast, like going from room to room. And in the beginning, when I said to just really slow down, this is where you are. Like you probably have moments where you're just like, where am I going? Who do I go to? What to do? Productivity. That's exactly what I was doing. That's so funny. You just have so much like energy, perhaps. You're probably just really excited. You recognize like my energy right now is just like really giddy. You're so excited because it's the holidays. You get to see your friends, you get to see your family, and you're really having to just sink into the present moment with them. You appreciate the calmness that they give you. You appreciate being around your friends and your family because they are the ones who heal parts of you that you don't understand, that you may be trying to understand in this season. And so being around your friends and your family, that gives you a sense of peace. It gives you the balance and it gives you the stability. Two of Cups. This Two of Cups symbolizes your relationship with your partner. This Two of Cups symbolizes your relationship with your friends and your family. And I'm not talking about friends who try to like be sneaky with you. Okay, these aren't friends. Just so you know, I feel the need to say that. I may be talking to a very specific Sagittarius here, but like this is an energy where your friends and your family are coming to you and they're adding value to you. Not taking your value away, but they are the ones adding more value to your life. Okay, like this is a healthy, stable, nourishing friendship, relationship, partnership. And it can also be like your coworkers. Like you and your coworkers, maybe one like highly spirited at work, and you guys like to laugh, get together, talk about things that keep your spirits up and not down. Like these are your work friends, you know, when you see each other, the next day you're just like, oh my God, hi. There's so much laughter. I love that. Oh my God, I love this energy. So you're like staying away from all the drama. You're staying away from what feels like restriction. Like you may be one getting a lot of people that are coming up to you, and you just intuitively know this person is very much in pain. 8 of Swords. And you know, these people probably look up to you, Sag. They see you happy and smiling all the time, and they don't understand why they are not like that. And number 21 could be very significant for you guys. I just seen 21 on the timestamp. But they look up to you, and they see so much potential in you. And then they wonder why they are not able and capable to do that for themselves. 8 of Swords. And you are wanting to give them that balance, perhaps. I'm actually going to clarify that 8 of Swords. Like I said, going back to what I was saying, there's so much chaos in the air, confusion in the air in this season. There's a Mercury retrograde happening starting December 13th, I believe. So there's a lot of shifts internally. There's a lot of feelings of awakening, coming back to feeling more at home. But the process of that, Sagittarius, like the process of coming back to feeling more of yourself, like that's inner work too that needs to be done, right? So to you, when somebody comes up to you and you just intuitively know this person's in pain, you can just see it, right? Like you just intuitively know this person is troubled. Okay, let's just put it that way. Clarifying the 8 of Swords. I also have the 6 of Swords here. Like you are that saving grace to people, Sag. Like you are that energy that transforms. Ooh, 6 of Wands. I have the 6 of Swords. And then I have the 6 of Wands clarifying the 8 of Swords. They see so much potential in you, Sag. They cannot stand it sometimes that you're always smiling and you're always so happy. They don't understand why you can, like, you come to work with such exuberant energy. And they're just trying to get to your level. Like, when they see you, they're just like, how did this person do? How does Sagittarius do it? And you see this horse and how this horse is looking at the guy. Like there's like envy in that face. Do you notice that? There's a little bit of envy. There's a little bit of like jealousy. Just know, Sagittarius, to not take this personal. It is just people holding on to their pain. And this could be like mental pain. This could very much be emotional pain. I feel Swords represents the mind, intellect. It is associated with the sign over the element air. So this has a lot to do with the mind. And this could be people coming up to you who are having severe mental illness. Take it as it resonates. This could be somebody at work who is having trouble with finance, family situation. Like they're probably having trouble with they're just troubled, heavily troubled. And when they see you, look at, this is them. Stuck, restricted. And it's not even anybody's doing to them. It is them doing it to themselves, right? And so they're in this place, and then this is you. So the difference, if you see the difference here, 2 different places, right? And they see that in you, and they're not liking it. But there's something about your energy that is so gravitating and magnetizing that they cannot help to go to you because they look up to your energy. That is something that they probably yearn to have. And they don't understand. They just keep questioning. I don't understand how Sagittarius is doing it. Remember how I said, as you get sharper in mind, your heart gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And it just evolves. It just grows. And perhaps in having to slow down, Sagittarius says, you'll find the answers to your problem. And it's not my problem. But you are not one to disrespect, put somebody down. No. Sagittarius is not one to put somebody down when they're in pain. No. Sagittarius is not one to belittle anyone who is in pain. They are not arrogant that way. They are not arrogant at all, as a matter of fact. So when you come across a Sagittarius who is very powerful and standing in their power, they actually will be the one to guide you to be your own leader, to love yourself. They are more than capable of showing you how to make yourself happy, but never in an arrogant way. They may have a lot of fire in them, and that may come off very cocky and arrogant, right? Like these people are probably coming to you and looking at you and being, they may, in their lens, they may think you're being cocky and you're being arrogant because you just stand in your power. But no, Sagittarius says, no, that took a lot of work out of me. The fuck? That took a lot of work out of me. Change. And in having to slow down, you find the answers. But you see, we live in such an extroverted culture that our mind is, it is so fast and it works so fast that we can't even slow down. So let's say a person is going through trauma. Let's say this person is trying to understand their pain because it's rooted in trauma. And you are encouraging them to, maybe the way to this and the answer to this is to just really slow down. But maybe they're not taking your advice. You know? They're coming to you for advice. They're coming to you because they look up to you. But as soon as you give them the advice, they don't take it. That's up to them. That's up to them. There is really nothing that you can do for somebody who does not want to be helped. So although they want help and they know they need help, and then as soon as you try to help them, they don't want to take it, then that's fine. Because you can only do so much, Sag, and you've already done a lot, is what I'm getting. The only way for someone to really get rid of their own pain is to see themselves greater than the pain, like to see themselves bigger than the pain that they're feeling in the moment. And it has nothing to do with Sagittarius. It has everything to do with the fact that Sagittarius is taking heed and putting so much awareness in their pain, in their problems, in their own issues. So the way to really integrate pain is to just look within, and to really sit with it. And this can take some time. But perhaps, Sagittarius, this is something that you have been working on for a long time. We all go through different pace, right? We all have our own pace, our own path. And our pace is also really different. So when one finishes and is at the finish line and the other is still back here, it means you had something to do with that. You did something to get to that finish line. Meanwhile, this person is still trying to keep up. But we're all in a different pace for a reason. And we can't all be in a different pace. Imagine what the world would be like if we were all in the same pace. Very powerful message. I'm gonna get a tiny tarot for you guys. Tiny Tin, what do you have? Also, my nails survived, you guys. Ah! Oh my God, oh, I don't think it's gonna survive now. 1 second. Oh my God, I can't open it. Tiny Tin. What do we got for our Sagittarius? Ooh, 5 of Swords. I always think of this card as like victory. So take that as it resonates, Sag. Like, this is you standing up for your own beliefs. This is you standing up for what you have been through. Not a lot of people understand that. And we will never understand. But perhaps this is rooted in your hard work, Sagittarius. So take that as it resonates. This has been a very thrilling reading. So thank you, Sag. But I'm also going to leave it here for you. I'm sending you guys so much love and so much support. And to not take things too personally, and that's probably something that you're very good at. You know how to manage that. So that's probably something that you're already doing. You guys can also find me on Instagram, TikTok. I have all those information down at the description box below. Thank you guys for always tuning in and showing support. I'm going to leave it here. I will see you guys in the next Sag. Happy holidays. I just don't want to end this reading. I feel so much love in this, like so much energy coming from this. Anyway, love you guys. Bye.